actually. Yeah, it is. Okay. So I've already brought this up in conversations already, and obviously we've all already seen memgraph, but this is an instance that's running from the agent. So we bundle memgraph lab, which is this UI, into it. So all we need to do if we wanted to make this available, if it was something that we thought was a good idea, would just be to expose mapper port 3000 inside the container, which we're not doing at the moment. But aside from what would be nice for potentially customers, for the wow factor of seeing all of your code indexed in a visual way and seeing what we've managed to extract, is when we are looking at problems and sharing that cycle, putting them in tickets, we can export the state of a graph. So in addition to all the lovely stuff that Antoine has done with traces, and being able to see what was going on within the agents, we can also get the state of the index at the time as well. Just going into browser, the port will be whatever we map it to. I map it to this, and then you export that out, and then you can attach that onto your tickets or post that into Slack. And someone else can obviously just open up theirs and import it and be able to navigate. So take that and the traces, which should hopefully make us go quite a bit faster in that way. And yeah, I guess customers.
Is there a way to use an API endpoint for that, or like export that directly from the code? Because we could include that in the Langfuse as an attachment to a trace.
I'd ask Kareem. He's Mr. Memgraph. Yeah.
Good question. I'll ask.
Sorry, go ahead, Kareem.
No, I said I'll ask. I'll ask Tony, who's building this.
Yeah. So I think as far as we expose the Bolt protocol. If we want to get anything out through HTTP, it's through this. So I'm going to guess, I have seen actually stuff on the docs around importing, exporting in other formats like CSV and JSON, but I don't know if that's maybe an enterprise thing or a thing you have to plug in or something. So, and obviously navigating the graph can be like a bit of a mess, and knowing what queries to do. So we can obviously include, this for like customers, but also you guys, we can include queries and things that as like this is one that I always run because this is one that gives you the entire graph. But you can also, we could also bundle, let me find my thing, different styles and things to make the nodes a bit more easy to spot. So instead of having colors, can't do that. We can not save, apply it, and we can have stuff like this to make it a lot more obvious what goes where. We have our maxis over at the end here, and we've got Pepe's there, and now we've got Wojaks here. Everything makes so much more sense. We have Antoine's special. He's made his mark in the graph as well. Flexing.
Okay, I think we should just sell this.
This is great. Kareem, can you put a feature request in for GIFs to be allowed? Because
no problem.
This is a GIF. I was looking through the styles and looking for a way to like get the current time and do like a sleep, and seeing if I could make a recursive setting of the icons to make it constantly tick between things, but it doesn't seem to be possible. I'm very disappointed. Very, very disappointed. No, but this is great. This is I don't know how much people would actually care so much, but I think there will be some people that if it's just as easy as localhost on a port, it could be a link that you click in the extension as well. And maybe you don't. Maybe you want to have a look at. We can provide queries. Actually, I'll show you some other ones that I have. If people wanted to actually see, are you finding all my endpoints? We can provide stuff like that. This is actually, can you find all my maxis? So we've got all our maxis here connected to all the Pepes, which, like today when we were debugging, obviously we were getting the guy to go into get JSON out and doing things with curl. But actually this might be a nice fallback thing with doing installs, right? And you go, oh, okay, just click on this button and run this query. Let's have a look and see how we're indexing your code base for you now. Let's find all these security schemes, external services, endpoints. And we can bundle like this in, not literally this, but we can make the style of the nodes actually, like for a function or a class or a file or a folder, we can give them actually nice, more standing out icons as well. And it is quite literally, it's just adding these per different node. It takes 1 minute. Just choose the thing you want and put it in. And that was the very serious demo I wanted to give today.